Illiteracy plays a vital role in our lives and in the society we belong. Going to school to acquire knowledge and to develop skills will be of great help in our daily lives and in our future professions. Interacting in the diverse groups such as sharing thoughts and ideas inside a classroom increases our social and emotional intelligence. This means that being with our peers affects our personality, lifestyle, and perception in studying. Despite of the age, gender, economic status, culture, and tradition, we still manage to socialize with others because education becomes a bridge in connecting with our fellow men.
We are a part of God's great big family, and the truth, you know.
But still some Filipino youth choose not to go to school because of poverty and environmental factors such as family problems. Some families can't really afford to send their children to school, and some are just too lazy to learn and resort to illegal things that will let them survive in the challenges of life. Books, references, equipments, facilities, and classrooms have always been a prehistoric problem in our society. How can we have a quality education without these things, especially now that we belong to the modern era where technology reigns?
No read, no write. Is this what you want for your children and children's children? This issue has always been a problem in our society and keeps on growing.
Education is always known as the key to success.
This means that attaining a degree may give you more chance of having a better future.
Moreover, education prepares us to become competent leaders and responsible citizens in our society.
Technological advancement enters the scene as high-tech gadgets such as iPad, tablet, and laptops conquered the educational system.
Modernization takes over. Accessing and learning about it is also present in schooling.
Books serve as our guide in gaining knowledge, and our teachers considered as our second family who will give light in our way of facing the road of realities.
Education is our right, but because of the economic status of our country, the right becomes a choice.
A choice whether you stop going to school and start looking for low-salary job, or pursue your study and take the risk of facing the challenges in your path.
The problem we are now facing is that everything seems to be unaffordable. Education has been considered into as the process to lessen poverty and uplifting the standard of living of the Filipinos. So, the government has been continuously investing so much resource into education sector. But, with the complication of educational issues, solutions are far from reality. There are problems of child labor, unemployment, and underemployment. What has education got to do with this if they said that education is an instrument for national development?
Going to school to gather new insights will mold our intelligence, skills, and talents. But what if you never experience all of this? What if you fail to finish your studies? What if you're a dropout? and out-of-school youth, and illiterate.
Illiteracy is one of the biggest problems in the Philippines. A lot of Filipino children or youth today don't have the chance or blessing to be in school and to be educated. There are several reasons for this. First, the inability of the parents to send their children to go to school because of their lack of money or provisions. Second, the children are not interested, so they tend not to go to school.
Third, students are discouraged to go into school when their teachers give special attention to those students who are easy learners than those students who really need assistance.
Their state of being less fortunate could lead the parents to send their children to work in order for them to contribute to their daily living needs. These people would grow old of not being able to go to school. Instead, they just strive to find a job to keep them living in this society until they have a family and children of their own. This would result in the condition of the children from